I don't know. I don't know, gang. Zoom's up, YouTube's back up, but I thought about it for a second. I'm like, maybe we'll just finish this out in the Zoom channel. And I started in the Zoom channel, but then they couldn't hear me either. I had to restart everything. Looks is live in New York. Gonna be a good day. Oh, Spider, we're finishing up, honestly. I think if there's nothing here at 10, I might call it. What I do like is the fact that we're closing above this area right here. You guys see that? Well, let's see. Let me not talk too soon, not speak too soon, because if this 15 can close back up in range, that's going to be the 30 and the 1 hour holding support, right? Which gives you like a head and shoulders kind of move here on the 1 hour. Right, so you'll get a support of this area. You also now have a tap of this area, right? So if we close above here, you're looking for a bottom wick and a continued drive up. But we will see. If we close below there, I'll probably call it a session. Started a minute ago. No, this is part 2. We got shut down earlier. See, we got 4 minutes for the Saturday to close. That's one of those pre-trade stretches. You know the deal. Everybody flex. Yeah, chat. Drop a like here for part 2. Looks why is Don not streaming today? Well, I'm sorry. My apologies. All right, so a couple of things we're looking at. We're looking for us to close above 23.92 and then a bottom wick on the next candle. If we end up closing below here, depends on how we close below. What's up? Hmm? 2 minutes here, gang. I was watching your short. Remixes are funny as Okay, I'm glad you're enjoying them because I think I'm shadow banned because of them. I think I'm shadow banned because of my reels. Yeah, sells get a little more difficult here. I know you guys see these wicks to the upside, the rejections. Looks like we're coming down. But you're respecting some smaller time frames. The 15 is respecting here. The 5 is respecting. You're not below the most recent here on the 5. I would have rather seen buys. You see there's a level that runs across here that you keep holding. Yeah, that might be our session today, chat. I'll try to stay longer tomorrow till maybe 11:30 if we need to. It did close below the most recent, so maybe you're looking. How much is this range down? Hold on. Fill of the wick is 20 pips. You can't take that. Not with these levels immediately to the left. More clean below 91. And no, I just I don't like the sells here in general. The way we've printed. There are strong levels to the left here. I don't want to say, all right, we're coming down. We tap this area and it's a straight drive up. And we kind of just did tap that. Did it even give you 10 pips here? No, flip. I gave you 12. I don't know. I'm not convinced. I would much rather this come back up and close above 95. I'm off the mindset that we need to retest the highs before doing anything else. How do I join your private stream? Join the signals. Well, you girls need to stop hitting each other. Chat, I'll stay on for like half hour more. Let's see if we can get something by 10:30. Because it looks ugly right now. Chat, also give me a second. I'm gonna give my kids some breakfast. 1 sec. W stream. Yeah, or if you guys don't remember, we already had a W. We already had a win an hour ago. So I already forgot that we took a trade. We had a W an hour ago. Hey, we can. I'm over here thinking, damn, long morning, but it is a long morning, but we already had a W. We good. You kids don't have school? It's the Wix 9 household. School doesn't tell us when we gotta attend. We tell school when to be open. Damn, Wix didn't know you were hiking because what the fuck are these ranges? Haha, LOL. I see what you did there. Very funny. You make a funny. There it goes. Back up it goes. Breaking that previous high, huh? I'm gonna take a buy right here. I just took a buy. We broke that high. So I'm gonna look to retest the top of this range because we didn't break the previous candle low, broke this previous candle high. So if we're gonna bounce, I'm gonna look to bounce off the top of the range here. Bro, this was the rebreak of that previous 15 high. Oh, 5 close with no top wick. It's all right. 5 closes here with a top wick. And we got 30 seconds, so let's see what happens. Didn't see the 5, but everything else makes sense with the 15 breaking that previous high. Go, we just closed doji on that 5. So you'd expect the bottom wick on the 5 and drive up, but we'll see. And this is mainly based on us having to retest the highs, the 15 held support. We broke the previous 15 high. In case 15 does close bearish and we actually come down here, I would need closures below 87 to really start closing or managing. Not even, I would need closures below 80. Until then, I think we still have to retest the highs in some way, shape, or form. Buy stops? Yeah, no, it wasn't a buy stop. It was really a market entry because we started re-breaking the 15 highs, and I'm expecting a retest of the highs here. Five held support, 15 broke the previous 15 high, so I'm expecting the break of that high. Yeah, it's probably a 15 top wick now. Because the 5, you'd expect the 5 to flip, but if we break the low of the previous 5, the smaller time frame switches structure here, so probably a 15 top wick to come down to the previous support. Yeah, 4-hour closed above the range. We'll see. We will see. That's annoying. It's not driving down off anything either here. There's really no level there to reject. The very next level is up here. 94.8, so another 10 pips above our entry. So I don't know. I don't know what we're driving off of. But we will see. Because if it's not driving off anything, it needs to come up and grab those orders to drive off something. But maybe that's it. Maybe that was the wick for the 4-hour. Five, no bottom wick. If this was a, ooh, interesting here, chat. Damn, that 30's gotta. If we can make a bottom wick on this candle, we can look at the re-break of the high on the candle, but right now we can't do anything. The candle needs to make a bottom wick. Okay, there we go. So if this candle re-breaks its own high, I'll take a pineapple. Okay. If this 15 breaks its own high. But if it comes down, then it's just the 30 continuing the way down. Guess we ain't leaving? Well, not now. Now that we're in position, not yet. Yeah, the 30 is coming down, right? And it's got a top wick, but the 15 closed with no bottom wick. So if we flip bullish on this 15, we will look for a buy. So I got a buy stop here. Signal channel. Oops, it's not sending out. Why is it not sending out? Oh, there we go. If it doesn't flip, no harm, no foul. But if this flips bullish, we're expecting the 15 come up and the 30 to flip bullish. We stream till Asian? No, I mean, like, if this comes down heavy, right, like for the day, for the daily, for 2380, then yeah, we're gonna call it. What do you think about pineapple? I just told you. Once we re-break the 15 high, if we break the 15 high on this 15 minute. So if this comes up, flips bullish, we'll have pineapples. Now we wait. Wait. Oh, there we go. We are in there. Just got in a pineapple here. Same parameters. So previous 15, no bottom wick. This one came down, bounced off of support, came back up, rebroke the highs. Typically, we'd expect a bullish flip then on that 30. I guess it didn't want to do that. Get ready to spam W's. This should flip the other way. That's what we do in every situation, chat. You've been here for many years. Stronger closure with no bottom wick. We're taking that bullish flip. That's not typical. For it to flip and come right back down, that's not typical. I don't know about the first position, but the second position. Instant reversal. You gotta love it. Gold doing us dirty? Well, as long as it's doing you dirty on your own terms, right? Like, I'd rather be stuck in a position on my terms than not on my terms. And everything here is on my terms, right? And it's not deviating from what we do. At 15, it tapped a really nice support there, and then it flipped bullish. And then it didn't just flip bullish, it rebroke its own high. So, I mean, that's what we do in every situation. Add some more. I mean, we kind of got to wait now, right? It flipped, and now as it rebreaks the low, it's kind of a different ball game. It needs to tap the next support. But what I will say is that that's not typical of the 15 or of the 30 in general, if the candle do that, especially when the candle closes with no wick before it. The typical move is tap a support, which it did, and a bullish flip. That's what typically does. You would need this 5 to have a bottom wick before it comes up, right? Oh, it does have a bottom wick, so that's good. 5 grabbed the bottom wick first. Now you need a rebreak of the 15. Right, so 5 grab the bottom wick. If you can rebreak the 15 high, then you're clear. Until then, like, you're still below 23.90. Gold ranging wild with eternal liquidity. I don't know. I'm a bit surprised that 15 flipped and came straight back down based on that previous 15. How to deal with drawdown boredom? Well, pay attention. Pay attention to the charts. Let them bore you. You need the 15 to re-break its high. Did it re-break? I don't think it did. It didn't re-break the high. Oh, like 5 closed back in range. Yeah, I don't know. The 5 closed back in range. You'd expect the bottom wick on this 5 and a push up. got the bottom wick on the 5. Can we re-break the high? Are you bullish for the day? I'm bullish for this session just based on the way it's set up for now. But I wasn't really bullish for the day. I was bearish on the daily overall. No, I'm sorry. I'm bullish for the day. I'm bearish for this week. But the way this session's set up, I was bullish for the session. The 15 and the 5 broke the high. You can profit in second entry? Yeah, entries. The second one is, the first one isn't, but it's like right at it. Two 7 is the advantage point here. Key level here, 92.2. One minute for this 15. Oh no, that's a strong level. You want to close above there. You want to close above here on the 5. It's 40 seconds here. We got close. I didn't really see break even. I got close there. Maybe I'm minus 3-4 pips. It's closing below. Yeah, it closed below. It's gonna come down further depending on this top wick or how steep that will be. Tried with those pineapples. You know what? The funny thing is, it held on the broker. It held the support. On the broker, it looks like this, exactly on the dot. So maybe that's something. I don't know. Kind of interesting. If you look at it like this. Yeah, but then if you're driving up, and now that you've closed bearish, you need to bounce off something. The next support is 87. I think maybe 2 pip, we were like, not 2 pips, I'd say a good 93.01, 92. We were a good 4 to 5 pips away from closing. That would have been plus, I think that would have been plus 8. 87 will be tapped. Yeah, I think 87 needs to be tapped in order for it to do anything. Remember we said next support. The problem is, I think the level is much steeper than 87, depending on the higher time frame. So we'll start seeing closures below. Just like, what is each candle driving off of? Five closed with no bottom wick either. Can we get 100 pip? Not right now. It's in the wrong direction. I don't want it right now. It's set up for a bullish push 3 times. It hasn't set up for a bearish push entry-wise. Go figure. It's already made a top wick and came down. It's got to re-break that top wick. It's a lot. It's a lot to ask for. This 30 after it made one. That 5 closed below range, so let's see if it closes back above. It's a fake out. If it continues down, then we're waiting on a higher time frame closure here, probably on the hourly. Hold on a second, chat. Can you explain again why you entered? Yeah, the second one or the first one? Second one, we had no bottom wick, and then we created a bottom wick on the 15, and then we flipped bullish. So expect that to be the drive. It didn't. It made another top wick, came back down. First one was we held support and we rebroke the 15, and I'm expecting to tap the highs. I have an expectation of 2400 before we make a decision. Right? Maybe it rebreaks 24. Maybe it gets there after it takes us out. I don't know, but I'm expecting 2400 before the market makes a overall decision, up or down. Especially after we held support, we closed back in range here. So there's it fell in line for a buy, and it fell in line for a buy a second time. Can't complain when it's like when it does shit according to my entry, but then again, you don't really want to be, your entry or not, the key is to win every day. That's the goal. Yeah, if we get closures in this area and top wicks, right? If we're below here, we get top wicks and breaks to the lows, then we'll manage and we'll close out. $23.95. No, I'm expecting to pull all the way up. With my first entry, I'm expecting 2400. I was expecting that to be the push because everything was bullish. Everything flipped bullish at that time. The 30 was bullish, the hourly, everything was flipping bullish at the time. And I got a live studio audience. I don't know why there's so many people in my house this early. You know what? I think we had a live studio audience our last loss on stream. I'm gonna tell these people to stay out. Do I even know you? God, I'm annoyed. There's a daily flip here. That I don't like. This is the daily rebreak of the lows. And at that point, it might be closing out. Chat, if we break the daily lows, I will close out my positions and I'll take sells. If this pulls up now, great. But if we break the daily lows, I think right here is where I will close out. Because I think that should drop us. And then I'll take positions the other way. Because, like, at that point, the daily's driving here. Yeah. Looks like it's going to come down. I mean, remember, it might tap that area and come back up further. But I think at that point, you're looking for a fill of the range down. Yeah, gang, I'm going to close out right here, all positions. And I'm taking sells the other way. Oh no! So I took sells the other way, but it's so chat, I closed everything. Fuck. It didn't go on the signals. Fuck. That went through late. Fuck, how do I reconcile this with signals now? So I entered 2 positions on the break of the slow on the sell. But the signals, it didn't send out on the signals. Fuck. And then, damn. Damn, that sucks. So I got a position here right now. 2 positions running here right now. Chat, I'm gonna close full here. Just closed full. Damn. Because that's gonna fuck up my stats now. Fuck. Fuck. No, because the signals didn't get that. I'm a little. I'm a little tight. And all right. So here's what happened. 80 pip loss, 50 pip loss, 2 45 pip wins, and a 10 pip win. So a net minus 30 for today. But I gotta figure out why. I think I closed the bot when I closed out this, when I closed out the buys. I know I stress because it sucks, right? The signal channel, because not everybody's on streams for the signal channel. Yeah. $83. I don't know where you see 160. 83 right here. $55. Okay. The key here is not to be down 300 pips, but maybe at a break even up or minus within 30, 40 pips, right? This could have been way worse if we stayed in buys, but we realized it's the break of the lows, the daily flip, it should just plummet. And once we saw that, we closed out and we took the sells. Very simple. If you do the math, Oscar D, you'll realize we're down 30 pips for the day. It's not great, but I'd rather be down 30 pips than the signal channel. I hate when shit happens. Because the signal channel works on a bot, and if I click the bot or take it off screen on my MT5 terminal, it won't work. If I take the entry off my phone, it won't work. So it didn't even print, it didn't close out the cells when I told it to either. Could have corrected the math, but he didn't correct the math. He was wrong about the math. Yeah, I don't even care about the trade. I'm just pissed about the signal channel. That screws up my stats. Right? It's a big difference if I post minus 100 something for the day or minus 30 for the day, which I would post anyway. Sometimes we love red because it gives us a lesson. Well, chat, you haven't had a loss with me in a New York session in forever, in years. Right? Every New York session I've ever hosted has pretty much been a win. Going back to like Christmas sessions and all that. But we're going to chalk that up. That was one more loss and one more win. That's 3 trades on the day. You're up like 600 pips in a month at the minus 30. Who's mad? Yeah, we're up. We were before this trade. We were up around 580 pips for the month. So yeah. Probably at like 540 right now, 530. massive drop out of nowhere. It's not out of nowhere, really. That was the daily break at a low. This initial drop I wasn't expecting. But once we broke the daily lows, like, that's a simple sell. Could have more, could have 50. We took the L. No, we took an L and then we took the W. It's still a net minus. For the day, we're still in a net minus. Bring out the receipts. I don't really care. I'm tight about the signal channel right now. Minus 30 could have been minus 100. It could have been, well, no, if we don't close out here and we wait till here, that's that would be a minus, right? It would be that 45 pip swing the other way. So it would have been an extra 45 pips on that 50 and on that 80. So it would have been like, yeah, it would have been like 250 pips. Hey Wix, you are not trader. You are a demo master. Yes. This demo master has over 150 wins on Asian session over the last 2 years. You probably don't have 150 trades in Asian session. Or you probably have 2,000 trades for Asian session. One of the two. I don't know. That's why today is a huge dub. Yeah, it's a dub, but like in my world, it's not really a dub. Here come the haters. What can you hate on? Haters. Let me talk to the haters. What can you hate on? We have one loss in the last 30 trades. Well, today would be number 2. So 2 losses. The fuck can you complain about? That you're not up as much as you want to be up? Come on, man. Come on, man. Loses, lost a part of trading. Fuck the losses. I'm trying to testing the signal channel. Don't take the next signal. Testing. I'm gonna test some things out. Their favorite trader loses 8 times, makes it back in 1 Hail Mary. Yeah. Chat, forget about the comments for wins, losses. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I'm over it. That's our session, right? We had, hold on, let me add an extra win and an extra W, an extra loss in there. So net minus 30 for the day. Could have been worse. Should have been better. We'll see tonight what the next session brings. I'll be on for Asian session, 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, the trades are trades. As long as, look, you shouldn't think about one trade or the next trade. Just continue doing what you're doing. You have a plan, execute according to your plan. Everything else is just noise, right? You're not going to remember this trade by tomorrow's trades, and you're not going to remember tomorrow's trades by next week's trades. It's just, that's how it is. I don't remember what I took last week, what my last few trades were. I don't remember. You're just, it's going to be, it's irrelevant. You know, this is just you executing according to the plan. Do things according to the plan, and you will have a really simple time, right? Whether it's whether you win or lose long term, you know your strategy works, right? So you just gotta continue executing on your plan long term. Yeah, I'll be on. I learned so fucking much today. You have no idea. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Not a typical day. Not a typical day. Professional trader to flip like that in a position at an invalidation point shows the experience. I don't know if you're trolling or not, but I would say everything you said is true. So if you're trolling, it didn't work. But if you're not, yeah, then that all makes sense. You really need to have a little bit more experience. I've spoken about this with Don also on the phone. Like, in order for you to be able to take buys and sells within a range, or to understand, you know, where you're wrong, where to switch up is switch up your bias would make sense. So like, I think that's more of an experience thing to do. I don't think I'm taking that sell a year ago or 2 years ago. All right, what else? Anything else? Not trolling, are you being serious? Yeah. Then like what you said is completely valid. Yeah, it takes a little more experience. My plan for next trade, 10 pips. That's about it. I think I'm done here for the session though. What I'm gonna do right now is I'll probably test out a bunch of positions on the broker. Like, I want to test out taking a position and then adding a position and then closing them, taking them the other way. I want to figure out why that didn't work. So I'm gonna fuck around with the bot, with the MT5 bot for a little bit, and then I'll probably go sulk in all this sadness and eat my fillet mignon and just be upset. Go out, enjoy your fucking day, everybody. Yo, it's you shouldn't think about these charts once you're off of here. Go enjoy your day, touch some grass, keep executing on your plan, show up in the evening and execute your plan. That's it. The short memory. Have a short memory. The only thing you should know is you're not withdrawing any funds tonight. That's it. You're working for the next year. Right? Get to work. For me, as for me, yeah, my day here is done. I'll see you guys in the evening, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll run our Asian session, and tomorrow we will redo New York again. We will have another stab at New York session, all right? So, yeah, we're going to call it here. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Love and wisdom to you all. And, wait, what music is playing? You guys hear music? Oh, there we go. Now I hear it. Like, what the fuck? All right, chat. My time here is up. And just like that, another New York session is in the books. Have a good day, everyone.